Hi, I'm Todd Wente, and this is the Daily 180. 180 seconds of motivation and inspiration intended to help you take action and make progress in your life. This is episode 588 of the Daily 180, and today we're going to continue our discussion about Tim Ferriss's book, Tribe of Mentors, in the section by Graham Duncan, by referring to another powerful individual and powerful experience that I have had that I loved. I highlighted it because he mentioned it. It's awesome. It's really, really cool. And the quote is about something called "This Is Water." If you haven't watched it by David Foster Wallace, the link is down in the description. You really owe it to yourself to go and check it out. He says this. He says, "Much of life is water to us. We are swimming in it and can't see it because we're either in a hurry or not awake to our context." Um, what a wonderful piece that particular video was, and his mentioning of that and of the insight that it provided him really for me was an indication that this is going to be this piece by David Foster Wallace is probably going to be something iconic for our generation. In it, he talks about the idea that when we're going through our lives, we can be on a natural default setting to think that we are the center of everything. But when we start taking a look at everything going on around us and recognize that everybody else is moving through this same stuff, they're dealing with the same problems, or similar problems. They're dealing with similar stresses, similar headaches, similar frustrations. And all of us, as we're going through this process, we're all trying to get through it as smoothly and easily as we possibly can. That's water. That's the stuff of life. And for most of us, we pretend that it's an obstacle rather than the fluid through which we travel. And so when we find ourselves, let me rephrase, when I find myself in a situation where I'm fighting against all of those kinds of situations and problems, feeling like everybody else is just in my way, as David Foster Wallace puts it, then I find myself much more frustrated, much more disappointed, much more angry, much more easily annoyed at all of the challenges of life. But when I stop and remind myself, no, this is what life is. It is learning to deal with all of these challenges. This is what my life is about. And I don't get to be somebody outside of my context. I have to be someone inside that context. I make choices. I make progress. I make little advancements inside that progress, not in spite of it. I don't know if this is, it's a big piece. I encourage you to watch the video. Hopefully this will inspire you to go and check that out, and that watching that video will help change your life or change some of the things that you do in your life the way it has me. Hopefully this has been useful for you. If it has, give us a thumbs up, hit the button to subscribe, hit the bell to be reminded. And as I always say, this is the Daily 180. My name is Todd Wente. Go forth and conquer. We'll see you next time.